Alright, welcome to this review of the ShengKai D97 FPV Quadcopter. So first off, we'll look at the controller. The controller comes with this lanyard, yellow, mine was yellow. In the pictures, like online, like there's blue or red or whatever, so mine was yellow. It was a nice touch to have this lanyard to kind of just hang the controller around your neck. But from my experience, having my phone actually connected on this thingy, when I let go of it and just have this lanyard around my neck, the controller just like flips on the other side. But I guess it's good, like it's a good feature to have, just to have. You can just let go of the controller, although I don't know why you would let go of your controller when your quadcopter is flying in the air. Maybe to grab a drink or something, but I don't think you should do that because this quadcopter kind of like it can't control itself. It doesn't have GPS or anything, so you probably shouldn't let go of the controller at any time when you're flying. It comes with the phone holder, obviously, and then you can tighten it by these knobs here on the bottom and on the side. And then you have your up-down throttle, left-right rudder, your rates, trim buttons here, a sticker, LED that doesn't do anything, it's just there, sticker. And it uses 4 AA batteries. I haven't done any like range tests with this, but I've flown it outside in the wind, probably 7 mph wind, and on high rates it's able to fly around. This quadcopter is very similar to the X5C, Syma X5C quadcopter. Obviously when it's on its high rates it won't be as steady when it's flying. What's next? It comes with a 600 mAh battery. Don't know if you can see that. 600 mAh battery. So what happened to mine when I was charging with the charger was actually it started to bloat. So it could be just the battery that I received that did this. But whenever you're using LiPo batteries for these RC toys, you should be careful and keep an eye out on the batteries when they are charging, because they can explode or they can bloat and then explode. A good thing for me was I actually found out, like I had it set up next to me on the computer and where I was working, and then I noticed a bloating on the battery, and then I quickly removed the power battery from the charger. I was using the stock charger that I came with. Now one thing I will mention for this is actually before I started bloating, I had to like resolder the black wire myself. I don't know if my solder had anything to do with it, but I don't know. Probably not, but if it did, then maybe it's the bad soldering. But I simply just soldered back on the black cable onto where it's supposed to be, and then it bloated. So you may want to consider ordering like a few extra batteries if you want to fly this quadcopter. Next, it comes with a set of prop guards. I generally don't want to use prop guards outdoors because trees have branches outside, and these can catch branches very easily and you might lose your quad like that. Well, you shouldn't really fly around trees in the first place anyway. And indoors, I may use these indoors, but I haven't really been using them. Okay, what's next? Also comes with 2 props. Only 2. Comes with 2 props. I wish they came with 4 props, but they didn't. So it comes with 2 props, and it doesn't have the design on it. As you can see here, there's like the warning printed on, not on this though. Alright, anyways, so again, I've mentioned it in my unbox review of this quadcopter. It feels a lot harder and more sturdy compared to X5C. Here is a comparison with the X5C. Syma X5C. Yeah. I actually was planning on doing a review of the Syma X5C. I might actually do a review anyways of the Syma X5C in a separate video. So there's a CMX5C. Yeah, the CMX5C's plastic seems to be more flimsy. Like if I squeeze it like this, just pinch it, the plastic will bend inwards. And then, but it's not the same for the ShengKai. This one is more sturdy. And there's the camera, 2 megapixels with the Wi-Fi camera underneath. And now the LEDs compared to X5C, it doesn't have like a LED cover around the LED light, so it's just protruding out of the quad, which I think it would have been nice if it had something like the X5C, but it's not really necessary. Like it's not needed. It'd be nice to have. I might actually be using the ShengKai as my travel quadcopter if I ever go on traveling. I might use this, but I will probably take off the Wi-Fi camera because I'm not really too interested with this particular Wi-Fi. Although, and then just attach an 808 keychain camera to it instead. Flight times, I've had about 7 minutes of flight time outside with the wind, so it's not bad. It's not a bad battery flight time. The props are also like bent downwards more than the X5C. If you can see, hold on, it's more bent downwards. There's more of a bend, so maybe that creates more lift or something. And there's the plug-in for the Wi-Fi camera. What's next? Oh, like the X5C, it has an on-off switch. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the on-off switch, which is nice. On-off switch is a good idea. And then inside you would put the battery in and plug into the cable right there. And then you just tuck it in and you close the battery bay. You can remove the camera. Oh, also, I guess before I talk about removing the camera can tilt, so you could tilt it downwards to get like a bird's eye view if you wanted. I think overall this is a pretty good FPV quadcopter for those who are interested in something that's FPV. As a beginner quad, this would be a good one actually. I had to use my own money to purchase this, so yeah, what I'm saying is from my own thoughts. So I wasn't like sponsored or anything to say specific positive things about it per se. It's just my own experience with this quadcopter. What else do I want to say? I would say if you were to fly this around people, you should probably not. You should try and do it like during the morning or in the evening where there's usually less wind, and just fly around if you're flying at a local park or something. But if you go on vacation, I guess you can try it. You should practice first, you know, just so you don't lose your quadcopter, hopefully. What else? It comes with the charger, USB charger. The light stays on when the battery is plugged in. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Usually the light goes off from my other chargers. The light goes off and then it comes on when the battery is full. But this one is opposite of that, and also it bloated my battery. It might just be my specific one product unit that happened. Again, you might want to get extra batteries just in case. And then here you have your operation manual, which there's English on one side and Chinese on the other. I can't read Chinese. Well, I can pick out like some words, but read the English side. The grammar is not too bad. It's okay. Basically, you would look at which one applies to you. For the QR code, you scan it, and then you download it on your phone, and you would see these displays on your phone, and you click play on your phone, and that's pretty much it for the app. I think one last thing I will say is that the FPV function on the phone, when you're actually using FPV, there is a 3-second delay. So you shouldn't depend like fully on the FPV signal because there's a 3-second delay. So by the time it crashes, you would find out that it crashed 3 seconds later. And I would also imagine if you flew it further in terms of distance, then your signal would probably be even more weaker. So you should probably want to fly like within eyesight, within line of sight, sorry. Yeah, what else would I say? I think that's about it. It comes with the landing gear. The landing gear gives clearance more than the X5C. Compared to the X5C, if you have a look again, see, X5C is a lot lower, and then the ShengKai is a higher clearance, which is interesting. I guess it's good. Like, it doesn't tip over too much. I guess no, actually, because it's rounded on the sides, it does rock forward and backwards. It can, but it also gives clearance for the camera compared to the X5C. So yeah, because of my X5C, my X5C actually had some problems with, this is the BNF version, buy and fly version without the transmitter. So the plug-in for the battery for the X5C, it didn't, it's been burning my batteries. So otherwise I would use my X5C instead. So, but now I have the ShengKai Quadcopter that I'll probably use as my replacement vacation quad, as Quadcopter 101 claims the X5C as the vacation quad. This one would be the one that I have in my inventory, I guess. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about this quadcopter. It's a good, I think it's a good FPV quadcopter. Oh, I forgot to mention, removing the battery, the camera, there's screws here that holds the camera together, and then you can just pop out the camera afterwards. And then if you have an 808 keychain camera or something, you can use that instead. And yeah, I think it's a good FPV quadcopter for its price. I'm not sure if the promotional is still going on for around $40 US. Original price is like 70 something. So this is a good FPV entry level quadcopter for those who are interested in FPV. You can also record, but again, I guess I will also mention that it's not really the best quality because it's 2 megapixel camera, and yeah, but it's a good start for those who are interested in having like something that is FPV and like is under $50-$60. It's a good start. And yeah, hope you like this short-ish review of the ShengKai D97, and then stay tuned, or I might connect the flight video of it in the same video as well. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, or this video helped you get more information, understanding of this quadcopter or anything, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave your comments below about any questions, and we'll see you next time.